Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Herman again, Guru Chiropractor, peace and love. Another video. Here's one of my new patients, Tim. How you doing today, sir? Welcome to my office. You came in a referral from one of your buddies, right? Who said I would hook you up.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do my best to help you. I'm going to go over a little bit with for the audience what's going on with you, and then we're going to roll right into an exam. Okay. So you don't have to worry about nothing. Just relax for a second. So we did a health history interview. Tim told me about a week ago, right? Just no pain at all. He had previous pain at like episodes, what, a couple years ago?
2-3 years ago.
2-3 years ago. But it's been pretty good over the last, right?
Yeah.
And getting a toy out of the closet for his daughter.
Correct.
And nothing too heavy, right?
No, 5
Just
pounds.
bent down, reached over, pulled it, and something went pop in his lower back. And ever since then, pretty nasty, right?
Yeah.
It was 11 out of 10, you told me, when it first happened.
Absolutely.
And it got a little better. It's hanging out around 5 out of 10 pain. So it's like moderate.
Yeah.
But it's always there. You walking crooked. That's called the antalgic lean. A little bit of what's called positive Valsalva, which means when he sneezes or coughs or tries to push out go into the bathroom, it makes it a little worse, which is a sign that it could be a bulging disc. Don't know 100% for sure because he hasn't had an MRI, and that's the only way to 100% diagnose disc problems is MRI, but it's highly probable that's what's going on. Nothing really too going down the legs.
No.
So that's good. When it starts traveling, that's a higher, more serious problem.
Okay.
So good for you on that one. Does go a little bit into the right glute, right?
Correct.
So it's possible it could be a little early signs of sciatica.
Yeah.
Sciatic, the sciatic nerve pathway comes out of the lower back, goes down the glute, down the hamstring, into the calf, and down into the feet.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do my best. We're going to do a good solid exam. And then also a little neck pain, right? Too on the right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to check everything. I check the whole spine, regardless of whether you have complaints or not. And after we're done, I'm going to tell you what options for treatment that I have, what would be best for you. Make sure you're okay with it.
Yeah.
If you are, then boom, we're going to get started. I'm going to work hard. And hopefully, I'm not promising that you're going to be perfect walking out, but hopefully you're going to have some relief because you're not sleeping good and stuff. Obviously, I know it sucks. I deal with people every day with this kind of stuff. And I've had it too in, episodes of my life. So I know exactly what it feels like. So I'm going to do everything I can to help.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
Your job, just stay relaxed. And if anything I'm doing to you doesn't feel good or right, let me know right away verbally. We'll stop. We'll figure it out. We'll handle it and we'll fix it and move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So shift over a little bit. Sit here now. I'm going to put the clipboard down. And I'm going to come behind you. I'm going to do an upper back and neck exam from seated. And then we'll lay you down and we'll check. We'll do a real good check in the lower. Okay. So let's see. First, I want to see what that posture is because you told me you have a little eye problem.
Correct.
So you tend to lean. Which side do you say you?
I lean to the right
Because which eye?
because my left eye doesn't work.
So you're always trying to use the right eye more, so you have a little
Yeah.
lean.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
get
interesting. That
Double
makes sense.
vision.
Sit up, sit normal.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too bad right from here. It looks pretty balanced.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about it.
When you forget about it, you
I
drift.
forget about it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here.
That makes sense. Forward head posture, which everybody has some of it. Yours is, kind of a little significant. You got about 1.5 inches popping off your head like this.
Mm.
They call it turtle head or anterior head translation. That can destabilize the whole spine. When the head's on top of the body balances it properly. But when it comes forward, some of the weight of your head, which is about 15 to 17 pounds for an adult male, starts vectoring this way. And guess what? This part of your back gets stressed out. But eventually, if you don't address it, it can throw everything off down below too. Because it's not neck, middle back, lower back, it's spine, one organ.
Right.
So anything in the spine could affect every other area of the spine.
Okay.
I'm just doing a little more explaining for you and for the camera. The good news is I've seen after pulling and doing this, a lot of patients, they reverse their forward head posture by about 50% in one visit.
Oh, wow.
So we'll recheck it afterwards and we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. As I feel your lower neck, the muscles are abnormally tight and worse on the right. Shooting a video. I'm shooting a video. Go have a seat. Everybody, this is Joel Herman, Guru Chiropractor's father. You don't mind if he's here, right?
Not at all.
He just shows up whenever he wants.
Welcome to the show.
No, you're going away. I'm gonna say goodbye.
Okay. All right, but I'm shooting a video, so let's talk afterwards. Like we're on camera right now, okay? All right, cool. So back to you. So now I'm gonna check your range of motion. We're gonna see how well your neck is turning, see if there's anything abnormal. So turn it a little bit this way. Actually, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it feels weird though.
Yeah, where? On the right or on the left?
On the right.
When it's on the same side you turn into, it's usually the joint is jammed. When it's on the opposite side, it's the muscle. Let's see this side. Okay, this side's tighter. See how it stops here, your nose?
Yeah.
Should be able to go about here.
Okay.
Where do you feel it?
It feels fine though. That's the weird part.
You don't feel too bad on this side. Okay.
It feels a little tight, but not like this side.
When you feel it in there.
like I feel like I can't turn anymore on this side. Yeah.
So I would say that means, without looking at x-rays, you're a little bit more jammed up on the right side of your spine, and it's restricted. And the muscles feel less.
Yeah.
Comparatively, see? This one's way tighter. All right, now go head backwards. That's a little restricted too. Normal, you should be able to get your face almost parallel to the ceiling. So it's a little jammed up there. You feel the tightness?
Yeah.
Okay. Any dizziness? You don't have to stay there, but any dizziness when your head was back?
No.
Okay, good. That's a good sign. Flex it forward as far as you can go. Touch your... Okay. You feel pulling here or pulling here?
No.
Anything pulling?
No.
Okay. Come on up again. All right. Now I'm going to do what's called a cervical compression test. I'm going to push down on your head. Boom, boom.
Okay.
Let me know if that causes any flare-up of discomfort either here or even in your lower back.
Okay.
Okay. Stay relaxed. What a crazy day it's been today. What's that feel like? Ouch?
Yeah, a little bit right here.
In there. So that's a sign of compression wherever you felt it, because what happens is if you didn't have any compression at all and I did a little push down, you shouldn't feel any problems. Your body should be able to handle that. So that's a little sign that there's some cervical neck compression.
Okay.
Now, I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to stretch your head up, do a little distraction or decompression. Let me know how that feels. Like, ooh, I like that. That feels great. No difference. Or I don't like it. Stay relaxed. In your neck, how'd that feel when you went up?
It felt good.
Felt good?
Yeah.
All right, good. That's a nice sign that kind of reassures me that the decompression pole is going to be helpful.
Okay.
All right, let's look at that lower back. I know that's why the main reason why you're here. So go face down. Put your hands on the side cushions. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're in a position that doesn't feel good, let me know. We don't want to keep you there too long.
No, I'm good.
You called it.
Oh, do me a favor. I always do this. Come up for a second. I forgot this is on muffled. All right, lay back down. I'm going to put this on your back so you can hear better. All right, let's look at your posture. So you definitely have what's called an antalgic lean to the right. Typically, what that means is there's something pinched, and if you go too much to the left, it's going to really flare things up. So your body's trying to keep you in a position that gives you the most relief. So it's like a protective reflex that the body has to move you away from the pain. So hips are level, but you definitely have that right shift. I don't want to do too much of it, but if I do this, how's that feel?
It feels okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, stay there for a second. Okay, now I'm going to bend up the knees, right? Normally, that should just stretch your quads, your front of your thighs. But as I bend it, if you feel anything pulling here, let me know, or the pain gets worse, let me know right away. That's a sure sign that there's too much compression where you feel the pain. So bend up. How's that feel?
A little that hurts a little bit.
Where? Middle or on the right side?
Right here.
Yeah, okay. So that's a positive orthopedic test that there's too much compression in your spine.
It wasn't bad.
Okay, no, fine. Any kind of abnormality here means there is problematic. If you were healthy here, you wouldn't feel anything when I bend here, only here. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Yeah, your sacrum, which is your tailbone, is pretty jammed up. Both sides are really tighter than they should be, but the right side is tighter than the left. This is where you're feeling most of the pain, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's check the sacroiliac joint range of motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down on your tailbone. Start with your left leg. Don't bend it. Keep it stiff at the knee. Lift it, that one up as high as you can. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. Bring it down. How'd that feel? Did you cause any pain or anything?
Oh, really?
Okay, try this side, right side. Okay, good. Goes up pretty good, but how'd that feel compared?
It's actually about the same. Didn't really hurt.
It really, okay, felt the same? Listen, I'm not gonna, you're in there. You're the one that's feeling this stuff, so I'm not gonna argue with that. But my opinion, when I do a little push down, it's definitely tighter here.
Yeah, no, it hurts when you push down.
And there's more soreness here? Yeah. Compared to this side? Yeah. So that means, soreness means there's inflammation and irritation. So you got a lot of stuff going on down that right side. If I press here, do you feel any soreness?
Yeah.
No? Okay. As I come up, if I hit a sore spot, let me know. Like tender. No? Okay, good. But definitely here when I poke, I'm not going to do it again. All right. So let's go up a little bit, check the rest of your back. Stay relaxed here. I see you might be clenching with your hands. Try to relax. Good. Okay. Not too bad in the mid-back between the shoulder blades. Not too bad at all. But once I get up in here where the neck transitions to the shoulders, it's a bit compressed right here. Anything sore or no? No. Okay. How about here? Anything sore on the right? Yeah. Compared to this side, feel the difference? Boing, 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 like a guitar string. And this is kind of mushy. Yeah, there's a lot of spasm going through this way. And through the rhomboid on the right side. Trapezius and rhomboid are also in a bit of spasm. Okay. Anything sore here when I squeeze?
A little bit.
Left or right? Which side worse? Yeah. Yeah, that's his second cervical vertebrae, C2, or what's called the axis bone. When that gets tight, it potentially could cause headaches, sinus problems, and obviously neck problems, neck pain and tightness. So we're going to work on releasing here, all through here, and major emphasis on this right side. Okay, I'm done with the exam. Nothing showed up for safety, so I'm completely 100% safe and secure to treat you. And I think this is going to help. This is exactly the stuff that I specialize in fixing and correcting. So I have a lot of confidence this is going to be good for you. So I'm ready if you are, bottom line. Okay, you know how much? Oh, well, we didn't talk about it. My best recommendation, I think, for you is the full spine ring dinger decompression pull and the full body adjustment. Okay. Why? Because you have compression here and you have compression here. 230 for today. You good? Yeah. All right, cool. So let's roll right into it. Stay right there. Don't get up. I'm going to just start stretching you out a little bit here. I do a little prep warm-up for basically on just about every patient. Why? I don't know. Because I think it's a good thing to do. I think it's good to loosen up and warm up the muscles before we start doing a lot of adjusting. I really wasn't taught that in chiropractic school. I kind of intuitively made that happen myself. But I've been doing it since day one. Most of my patients love it. And then once we're loosened up a little bit, then we're going to go, I'm going to have you get up. We're going to go, ouch. Sorry about that.
All right.
Well, we're going to go in the back room. We'll get you set up on the decompression. If you do well there, you're going to be in great shape, bro. But that's not a full adjustment. So then once that's done, come back here and we'll finish on this table. Just a reminder, stay relaxed and heads up if something doesn't feel good that I'm doing. That's it. I'll do everything else. We never finished talking, though. How many kids you got? I know you have one, for sure.
Yeah, 2.
Nice. Girls, boys?
2 girls.
Ah, nice. What ages?
14 and 3.
Oh, my God, you got a little gap there.
Yeah.
At least maybe the 14-year-old can help with the 3-year-old, yeah? Is she mature enough?
Yeah, she's good.
There you go. You got a little helper, built-in babysitter. All right, I'm going to do a little massage now with the thumper. Just let me know if you don't like it. Most people loved it. Sometimes if I get up here, it's a little too much, but we'll see. Sore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of soreness, inflammation going on there too. If you can't handle it, if you need me to back off, stop, ease up, just verbally let me know. Ah?
No, all right.
All right. I'm just watching your body. You know, I'm dialed in to watch your body movements, and I saw you were twitching a little bit down there when I was doing it. This side not as sore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Ouch. When I did hear it hurt here, or it hurt on the same side?
just like in my spine.
In the spine, up here? Yeah. Yeah.
But not mad. Just a little bit.
Yeah. So when you're in, just so you know, for you and for the folks out there, when you're in this state where your back is really jammed up and you're in a lot of pain, abrupt, quick movements down here are not good. Have you had any like quick movements where it like buckled you or like gave you a zinger? Yeah. So just be careful if you have that kind of stuff going on, take things very slowly. Most of the time your body will warn you, and then after the first couple zings you'll get the idea, and you'll be more careful, but some people know. Dropping the microphone. Oh, God. Da-da-dee-da-da-da. Good up in the neck area, too? Some people can't handle it. They feel like they tell me that something's not right. And I say that's probably because you got a screw loose up there. If they laugh, I'm okay. But sometimes I say that and they go completely silent and I get nervous. I'm like, oops. Did I cross that line?
It's a little overwhelming, but it feels
Good.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Oh,
It's like, ouch, but keep going kind of thing. Yeah. That's another thing I say. I tell my patients there's two kinds of pain. Ouch, but keep going, and ouch, get the F off me, right? So if anything I'm doing to you, if it's ouch, get the F off me, let me know right away.
that's you.
All right, good. Nice little warm-up. So, Mr. Tim, when you're ready, come on up on your feet. Take your time, no rush. If you need my help, let me know. I know sometimes when you're this bad, getting back up is a challenge. You need to lean on me?
No, I just gotta figure out
Just,
how to
yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Cool. All right, so come on back through here. We're going into the back room. Be careful on the floor. Be careful, don't trip there on that little lip. And what I want you to do is lay down on your back, face up, head here, face up. No, here. Take your time. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to just clip this on a little bit. Okay, keep your hands up here on your chest if you don't mind. Okay. Now I have to feel your hips because I have to line you up proper. So come down like 2 inches towards your feet. Slide down. Right there. Perfect. Right there. Good. Now, just relax. The table's going to raise up. You don't have to do nothing. I'm just letting you know what's going on. What, was there traffic or construction on the way over? Yeah, you can't, I'm having that problem more and more with patients because most of my patients are traveling over an hour. And sometimes you can't control the roads. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But you got here and we're doing it. So
Yes, sir.
that's the most important thing. So the legs come up. By the way, if you don't feel really better after today, or if you ever have another episode, God forbid, but if it ever happens, this position is very relaxing for the back. A lot of my patients find relief when they're all jacked up. So try like lay on the floor on a hard surface and put your legs up on something, a couch, a chair, an ottoman, and just test it. A lot of people will get some relief, so you can stay here and maybe get a little better shut eye. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Now I have to pin you in really tight here above your hip bones. It's going to be snug, but let me know if it's too much.
Okay.
For another $5, I'll loosen it for you. Keep your hands up.
Sorry.
So what happens is this pins you in above the hip bone. So when I pull your neck, your body doesn't move. It stops short. And that allows the force to go zing all the way down the spine, and you get a full release. You'll feel it when we do the treatment, but I'm just explaining it. So it's got to be kind of tight here. Can you handle this, or is that too much?
No, it's good.
Good. All right. Now, let me have your hands. I'm just going to make sure there's no space between your hip bones and those pins. Make sure there's no wiggle room. Good. Oh, you're nice. Relax them down again. Just keep them here. Now, the towel goes around your neck, but really it grabs your skull and your jaw. Relax, like this. I like to have my patients feel what they're doing. So it's going to be like this, right? And then boom. But my hands are too small, so we use a towel to get a better grip.
Okay.
Just re-roll the towel. Good. Lift up your neck. All right, come on down. So it goes around your throat, but again, it really grabs here. But if it's too tight on your throat, let me know. It should not be choking you. Should not be that tight. How you feel about that? Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Numero uno importante, most important thing you have to worry about. Keep your teeth together. Don't bite hard, but just keep your jaw closed. So when I pull, you don't, God forbid, bang your teeth or bite your tongue, right? That's it. And then stay as relaxed as you can, and I'm going to do everything else. Are you ready? Okay, my friend. Give me 5 seconds, and we're going to do this. Stay as relaxed as you can be. Do-do-do. Okay, I'm just getting a grip. Not happening yet. Bring your chin down slightly towards your feet, right? Relax. Just a little stretch. Feel how that feels? And breathe. Feel it all the way?
Yeah.
Good man. It felt like a great pull on my end for me. Any pain when I pulled?
Yeah.
Where, lower?
Yeah, in that spot. And
Okay. Sometimes that happens. It usually diminishes with a few minutes.
okay.
Coming down with the legs. I'll check in with you about that pain in a second.
Okay.
If it gets worse, let me know.
Okay.
I don't think anybody ever happened where it got worse. So what do you think of that one?
I felt it.
I know it's intense,
No, it was okay. I felt it. It felt good.
but
It felt good in my neck.
yeah, it released, literally, the whole spine releases with one pulse.
Yeah.
It's very efficient, and it pulls out compressive stuckness better than anything else I'm aware of in the field. Like, there's nothing else that does this but this. So, I love it. Can you tell? I'm, like, totally into it. But it's been exciting the last 2 years. I've only been doing this 2 years. And before that, I was pretty good. I was getting good results. But after I included this in, whew, miracles. I'm almost on a daily.
Yeah.
Not really miracles, but, amazing outcomes
Yeah.
for patients. So now I want to do a little more release in your neck before we get you back up on your feet. You ready to go?
Yeah.
So let's see. Come a little closer, Zach. See if you can get a little bit louder pop sounds. Good. Nice. That one was big on that right side. Remember, we keep talking about how tight that right side was. Notice how much louder this one was than this? Yeah. Okay, my friend. I'm done with you here. So now I want you to make your way back up on your feet. If you need my help, I'm here. And when you get up, take your time. Oh, that's promising.
Yeah.
No grunts getting up.
No, I'm okay.
When you finally stand, I want you to stop for a second, put your attention into your body, and tell the camera if anything feels different, or how you, or just basically how it feels. Can you tell?
Yeah. No, I feel
You're
like
straighter.
yeah, I feel like I can stand up straighter.
Yeah, you're not leaning as much. So that's a major sign. 'Cause that's not, that lean is not a conscious choice. That's a body reflex. That's, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I have more mobility in my hips. Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. Give me a pound on that one. That was a good release.
Yeah.
Let me take this off. Walk back through, take your time, and then go. I want you to go back on your belly on this table. And we'll recheck, and then we're going to do some more. Do some more work. Awesome. All right. So let's see what we got going on now after the pull. Still got a little twist. I mean, a little lean, but not as intense as it was before.
Right and down, I feel it a little more right here now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. Sometimes you get that. I call it a rebound effect from the pull. But we're going to do more releasing now here. And a lot of times, most times, that releases what you're feeling. But first, I want to rebend the knees. Remember when I first bent them? You said you were feeling something here? Let's rebend it, and you tell me how it feels compared to the first time. Better, different, or same? Better. How's that feel now comparatively?
I think maybe a little better.
Okay, good.
I don't feel any like pressure on my spine when you bend it.
Good.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I want to hear, because the pressure is a sign of compression, and when you don't feel the pressure, that means that's a definite indicator that it got decompressed. The pain might not go away as quickly as the jamming, because the pain is from swelling and inflammation sometimes. That takes a little more time to be reabsorbed by the body and healed up. But when you tell me you're looser, that tells me we're on the right track. Okay? And as I push, it definitely is a little looser than when we first did it. But it doesn't really get to sacroiliacs. Right here on this table is where I'm going to start adjusting to release here and here. And then we're going to release up here. So now we're going to do what's called the drop technique. Basically, it's a push down. So the belly part drops. Good. This part in your hips pop up. And I'm going to push down on you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? But I won't say boom, I promise. So you just stay relaxed. You okay?
Yep.
Good. Good. Whew. Big one. You okay? Yeah. All right, cool. That's great. As soon as I did that, you got straighter even. Okay, now we're going to do the sacroiliacs, the pelvis. You're going to loosen up the tailbone a little bit better. The sacrum. Good. Good. Okay, we're getting some better wiggle there. Good. Good. Nice. Good. All right. Feels better to me. All right, I'm going to bend her up again. Man, that definitely straightened out your pelvis. So that's a good sign. Tell me now how it feels.
The pain is literally gone.
Woo! I'm clapping. He's clapping his feet, folks. That's a good sign, man. That's really good. I'm excited for you. When I hear that, I pray to hear that. When I hear a patient respond that way, it's time to celebrate. Okay. Still a little tight here. If you can handle it, I want to do a little bit more soft tissue work for the glute muscles. It's a pretty strong massager. If it's too sensitive, let me know. We won't, but I want to see if I can loosen it. If it's too much, let me know right away. Can you handle that? Just a little bit more, making sure everything stays loose. Perfecto. Now I want to retest the sacroiliac range of motion. So Start with your left leg. Don't bend it. Keep it stiff here. Lift it up as high as you can. Go straight. Very nice on that one. That was good to begin with. Let's try this one. It went up pretty good last time too, but how did it feel compared to last time?
It doesn't hurt at all.
0?
0.
Boop, 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 boop. That's awesome. I just celebrated for the camera. All right. Dude, I think you're on the mend, for real. So we're going to stop here, and we're going to lift up the belly, and we're going to do a little more releasing here, and then we'll do some more. I got more tricks up my sleeve, don't worry. So we're going to do a little more push down through the upper, and a little bit more on that right side. Stay relaxed. Nice. Look at that crunchy stuff. Good. Clip it there, clip it here, clip it everywhere. Stay relaxed. Good. This is for that transition area here that was tight. Look up to the sky. Tilt. Relax it. There, beautiful. Coming around. Look up again to the sky. Tilt to the left. Nice. That was loud. Okay. So this is doing better too. Can you feel the difference now? Much softer in the muscles in through there. Good job. All right. Flip over on your back now. Roll over. Take your time. Don't rush. No sudden movements. Try to take it smooth and slow. How did it feel moving around? You notice the difference? Or?
Yeah, I noticed the difference. I still feel it a little bit, but not like it was before.
And you know what? I never expect perfection from one visit. And I suggest you shouldn't either. Although sometimes people stand up and like, it's a miracle, I don't feel anything. It happens once in a while, but it's not the norm. Okay? Your body needs to heal now because it's been jammed up for a while. Yeah. So it might not feel perfect, but the fact that it's better than it was when you walked in here means we've unjammed it and took away what was keeping it locked in that place and wasn't allowing your body to heal it. Now your body's going to be able to heal and repair over the next couple of days, so you should see some improvement, even more than now. Excellent. All right, let me have your hands. Back to you, me. I'm just going to do a little stretch here first. A little stretch for the shoulders, the arms, sometimes the wrist pop. And then we're going to do a little tug. Boom. Did that give it any more release?
Yeah.
Good. All right, now we're going to do the feet. You okay getting your toes popped?
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't like the toes touched. So I ask first for permission. Good. Good. Boom. Bam. Good. Bam. Now I'm going to do a little tug at the ankle, right? Should release the ankle in the arch. Sometimes even the knee releases, and sometimes even more up there. Okay. So just stay as relaxed as you can. That's your job. I'll do everything else. Good. Good. Drop and flop. There we go. Feel how that was about. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Good. Feet are important. If your feet are jammed and your ankles are jammed and your arch is jammed and you keep walking on it, you're going to throw your back out eventually.
Yeah.
It alters the whole thing all the way up.
All right.
Okay. Sit up when you're ready. I'll help if you need. Come on up. Woo, look at how quick you're going. And swing around this way when you're ready. Look at that leg coming over too. That's the right leg?
Yep.
I love it. Okay. Sit up a little straighter. So, posture looks better. From the side view. Hang on, let me make sure we're solid here. Yeah. Remember last time I went back, I wasn't even touching your ear? Mm. Yeah, it came back like 3/4 of an inch already. So that's very significant from one treatment. Mm. So this will help too, keeping this loose. Okay. Does that feel different in there when we turn towards it?
Feels
less?
Looser, yeah.
Good. Good. All right. That's awesome. So we're going to finish off with my full body adjustment. I do all the peripheral joints. So we're going to do the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the fingers, both sides. And we'll be done for today.
Okay.
So start here. Bend up in front like so. In a little bit front. I got to hug around you. Get underneath your elbow and pop this way. So stay relaxed. Don't punch yourself in the face. Good. Let's try this side. Relax, relax, relax. Good. That was a little popped. Now a little bit in the elbow, nothing crazy. Drop it. Bam. Bam. Pull. Bam. I'm on a roll. Pop. Pop. There's a whole group of people out there on the internet that like to hear the pops. The ASMR people, you know about that? Drop it. They're all salivating when they hear my pops. Boom. There. Good. Good. This is just peripheral. Okay. I'm ready to call it quits. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Nice.
Good. Yeah.
Why don't you take a walk? I'm going to open that door. Take a walk around and down that hallway a little bit and come back. Okay. And see how it feels walking. And then we'll finish up. We'll talk a little bit and then we'll be done.
I'm going to put my glasses on so I don't walk into
Yeah, we don't want you to get lost. He's like, I couldn't see where I was going. I'm lost. Yeah, just walk down the hallway. Take it easy. No quick. Yeah. You still got a little bit of that antalgic lean, but it's not nearly as pronounced
Yeah.
as it was.
I feel it, but it doesn't hurt to put my weight on it anymore.
Excellent.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt.
Excellent. These are all indicators that I want to hear that are telling me that you're on the mend. That doesn't mean you're 100%,
Right.
but it's moving in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very pleased with the results. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Is there anything I should or shouldn't do?
Yeah.
Immediately?
Yes. I was just going to go over that anyway, but you beat me to the punch. So, number one, ice the crap out of it. As long as it's sore, I want you to ice repetitively. 30 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes on, and then off, and then for another 20, 30 minutes, and then repeat as much as you can for the next 24 to 48 hours. Okay. Like I said before, what I do is I release the jammed up, misaligned, compressed stuff. Mm-hmm. But because it was like that, the soft tissue reacts and it swells and it gets inflamed.
Right.
That's where a lot of the pain is coming from, not from the bone itself, from the soft tissue and the nerve. So to calm that down quicker, the ice will help speed that up. Okay. If you have any kind of weird turbulence where it feels worse or a new symptom, it does happen once in a while, especially when we do a big release. If that happens to you and you're concerned, reach out to Zach. Let him know. He's trained. He'll tell me right away. As soon as I get a break from working on somebody, I'll call you. We'll get on the phone. We'll do a check-in just to make sure you're good.
Okay.
And then I would wait 3 or 4 days to make a final decision on what this did for you, because you're still going to heal and repair probably over the next couple days.
Right.
If you feel like if it did help, but it's not all the way, like if whatever, I'm just making up numbers. It's 50% better, but but it's still not 100%. And you want to, come back and let me give it a couple more shots. That's what I recommend for follow-ups. The only problem is usually I recommend coming back in a week, but I'm going on vacation next week.
Okay.
Sorry, but I can't help. It happens all the time, and I feel it from my heart. But I'll be back in the next week. Okay. So if you're still not feeling that great and you want to come back for a follow-up, try to get back in that first week I get back in. Okay. And we'll reevaluate and we'll do some more work. And that's how I do it with my patients, visit by visit, and we make new decisions based on how you're doing when you come back in for your next one. That's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Good job, my friend.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Huh? So let's say goodbye. Huh?
You good job.
Thank you. Let's say goodbye to the audience and then we'll call it quits. So, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor, peace and love. Big Tim over here on the mend, doing better. Appreciate your trust and faith in me.
Yeah, thanks.
Got Senior Herman over there, came in for a visit with unannounced. That's my dad. Love you. Appreciate you. I'm just signing off. I love and appreciate everybody out there. This is my life. I've dedicated 25, 30 years to mastering this stuff. I do it every day. Not every day, but, every work day for 25 years. So if you need me, if this looks like something that you could use, I will do my best for you. I can't make promises for results, but I will promise you I'll work my ass off to help you out if you choose to come see me. The best way to do it is go visit my website, retrochiropractic.com. And just put in there's a book now link there. All my information is there too. You can find out everything about me on that page. But there's a book now link. Put your info in there. It goes right to my assistant. He grabs it. He'll contact you via text. We do text only. He'll text you. You guys can work out appointments, get your questions answered. And if you want to come, like I said before, I'll do my best for you. Okay? Peace out. God bless everybody. Enjoy your summer. Love.